Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Queen Dayo, in case you're new here, and today I'm coming for you live in the beautiful Nairobi club. Hey! Hey! Today in my channel I have an amazing person, someone that I really wanted to meet, and today in this beautiful place I met this amazing lady. So in my channel today I have Akot TV.
I'm not coming.
Come on.
Why should I come? I'm not coming.
Come on.
You did not give me notice to come, so I will not come.
I'll buy for you a glass of wine.
Anyways, what do I do?
Introduce yourself.
Like, I introduce myself?
Yes.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, my name is Akot from Akot TV, and I'm super excited to be here. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't know why you're thinking you've been waiting, but even me, I have been waiting to finally land on this channel, and I'm super excited to meet all of you. And yeah, let's just vibe.
Yes.
And thank you by the way for having me here.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
So, there's a lot of pressure, Akot. I wanted to do this video for my viewers. You know, my viewers, my channel is more about relationship works and marriages works. So there's a lot of pressure of a woman wanting to become a wife. There's a lot of pressure in a responsibility of a woman as a wife. So I wanted to ask you, what does it take to be a wife?
What does it take to be a wife? In the sense that someone is already married, now you're looking at how you can stay in that marriage.
Me, like now I'm single. What does it take for me to be somebody's wife?
Well, I mean, honestly, if you ask me, the best way for you to finally or one day become somebody's wife, just be yourself.
Okay.
Just be yourself. If you're someone who takes alcohol, or alcohol tastes good in your mouth, just drink it. If this guy comes to your house to come and maybe check you out or something, and you're someone who likes your bottle, honey, drink it. If there's a specific way that you dress, don't change because of this person you've just met and you're trying to impress him or anything. So I think the biggest thing you should do is just be yourself, and from day one, be honest.
Okay.
Every question that he asks you, answer him, or rather respond to him honestly. Don't beat around the bush, or you're trying to sweet talk this, you're trying to make this, just be yourself, be open, and speak your truth. If this is someone who was meant for you, because again, me, I'm a strong Christian believer. Marriages are planned and made by God. Yeah?
They're made in heaven.
Yeah, they're made in heaven. Yeah, so for you, your place as a woman is just to be yourself, and just tell them everything about you at that time. Yeah. So I think the mistake some of us do is, you meet someone, maybe you even have a child, and then you don't talk about your child. 3-4 years down the line, maybe you even get married, then a child just comes up from nowhere, and then you start having baby daddy issues, something. So if a man loves you, he will love you
with your
together
own child.
with your baggage.
Yes. A cow with the what's the name of
Small calf.
it? Has a name. Small cow. Calf. Okay, yes. Somebody will have a cow with its calf. So if you have a child, you don't need to hide somebody.
Be honest and just speak your truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say if you're a person who steps on a crate and finishes it, so you should do it.
Just drink. Just be yourself. That's the best way. Because imagine you play an angel.
Yes.
Then you get married. Then you start craving for your bottle.
Yeah.
But now you can't drink because your man knows you as an angel.
Yes.
A girl who cannot drink or go out, you cannot go dancing or something. You see, now for the rest of your life, you'll have closed yourself in some box, so to say. So I think the best thing for you to be in marriage, Because again, the idea is not just to be in marriage, but you're supposed to be in marriage and be
stay.
happy about it.
Be happy and
Be
stay.
happy in it, and stay.
Yes.
Yeah. So be honest, speak your truth. If you go to bed wearing a jeans, just tell your husband that, sir,
I sleep with jeans.
I sleep with jeans, so we can discuss.
I sleep with jeans, so
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would say. And when you are still dating,
yes,
when you are still dating, I think this is a very important point. When you're still dating, for you to go visit your man, don't surprise him. Because I'm telling you, if you surprise him, you're going to find another woman.
You'll be shocked.
Yeah. And for me, it's fair until someone is married. For as long as a man is not married, then it's a fair game. He can have, any woman can be with him. It's okay. I mean, he's not your husband.
Yes.
So don't surprise your man.
Okay.
At today is Sunday, I'm not even telling him. Or today is Wednesday, I'm not even telling him I'm going to surprise him.
You surprise yourself.
You're going to surprise yourself because I think it's nature. Men just. Can I tell you how I did it?
Yes.
Can I tell you how I did
Yes.
it? Me, I never surprised my boyfriend then, who is my husband now. I never surprised him, and I've been married for a long time with the most beautiful children. So when time comes and you visit my channel, you'll see I have most amazing children. So for me, I never surprised my man. He always knew what time I'll be going to see him.
Yes.
Yeah. So
he needs to clean up if he should.
Yeah, if you are messing with, and by the way, I was forgetting. There's one time I went to see him without telling him. So that's how I came up with this saying that don't surprise your man. I went one time without telling him. Yeah. And true to whatever I was thinking of, I met another girl then. And apparently this woman, he started dating her before me. But because I had purpose, this is the man I'm going to marry. This is my husband. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel bad at all. We sat there, both of us together, and he was talking to us. And I remember I'm the one who left, and the lady remained there. The following weekend, he's calling me, "Oh, are you coming?" Yes, I'm coming. Of course, I'm coming. I mean, when Dayomi had decided this is my husband, truth be told. So it didn't matter to me whether he has a girlfriend or he sees someone else. And you cannot even stand there and start saying you took someone else's. No. The man made his decision.
So it's for you to point this man out and say that this is your husband.
This is mine, and I'm keeping him. I am keeping him. Hey. So later in our marriage, that's when my husband tells me, "Oh, by the way, you know, so-and-so used to really complain about you. She could not even wash plates anymore. Every time I ask, can you please cook for me food?" Then she would be like, "Tell your Akot to cook for you." Me, I go to his house over the weekend. I prepare food for him. Enough for the week. And I pack. Then I tell him, "Baby, on Monday you're eating this, on Tuesday you're eating this for the whole week." And mind you, and this is my true life story. Hey. Yeah. That other woman would come and eat the same food. and sleep on the same bed. I'm telling you, I've not been this vulnerable, but because I love you, I'm happy to share my story. This is how it happened, and it is true. Like I told you, I made a decision. This is my husband, and I am going to marry him because God has introduced him to me. Okay, so I would prepare food for the whole week, and that woman would come in the middle of the week and she eats my food. Me, I go the following weekend. Sometimes water used to be not coming, whatever. Yes. I would go fetch water. Wow. I bring another woman comes, and does whatever she wants to do, and then she takes my water, she goes to shower.
So basically, Akot, you have to be a woman, you have to be a wife.
And I'm telling you, just because of that, it was very easy for this man to make a decision. He just saw and he was like, "Nah, Akot can make a better wife."
Wow.
I wouldn't say he left the other woman because I was more beautiful than her. No, she was equally such a beautiful woman. She was well educated from what I saw. She was a very nice lady, by the way. But I played the role of, I can be a wife. I showed him the other side of myself. I can make a wife. I can take care of you, you know. He calls me, he's sick. I go see him.
Wow.
We are meeting in town. I remember the first time I was going to his place, like to go and see his place. He He was sitting at the back and I was sitting in front in a matatu. And then transport, I paid for him. And those are things he told me much later in our marriage, that you know what? Before I met you, no woman had ever paid for my transport. And I paid. So these small things,
they do matter.
They count. They count. So if you want to be a wife, somebody's wife,
you have to start.
And you have identified a man, start being a wife in his mind. Just do things that will make him think, because again, it's very hard for men to make a decision.
Sure.
It's hard for men to make a decision.
And if there's something men fear is marrying somebody.
Yeah, making a decision, we are going to get married, that's tough for men.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you need to be worth it.
And then again, you move in slowly. I come this weekend, I leave a pair of shoes. I come next weekend, I'm leaving my bra. I come, you move in.
You forget, you hang your necklace, you forget.
I used to have one necklace that my mother left for me. So I used to hang it in his room. So even if that other woman comes, she would see that necklace.
Akot was there.
She knows someone was here. But what can she do about it? The man is not complaining.
Yeah.
So it's a fair game. Let's work it out.
Okay, so, oh my.
Yeah.
Points, you're getting points here today.
Yes. If you love the man, take him. Take him. As long as he is single. But if he is married to someone else, then it's a fight you cannot win.
Yeah,
you can't win.
You're wasting your time at all. Unajua Kanairo, they call it Kanairo, Nairobi they call it Kanairo. They say that you should not be a wife to a man that is not your husband. And then they say you should not, like, for example, you find that this man has other women, you leave him. So you, in your point,
for me,
refuse.
If you want someone to make a decision to spend the rest of his life with you, you have to work on it. Okay? Me coming to your food and cooking and making sure you have enough food for the week, I'm not playing wife, but I'm just trying to communicate to you that I can be a wife and this is who I am. I can take care of you. Because like we mentioned, men find it very hard to just make one simple decision like, I want to be with you, I want to marry you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So it's hard for them. So for you to make it easier for them, just show them. Men are visual human beings. That's why you see a man walking. Sometimes you're even with your boyfriend. They see another woman, they go looking.
They turn.
They are visual human beings. So you have to show them what you can do to just add value in their lives. Yeah. So that thing of don't play a wife before, no. In my whatever, and I'm telling you out of my own experiences and the psychology I've done and the education I've gotten, whatever, I'm telling you, if you see a man or you meet a man and you feel that that's the one God made for you, you have to work at it. If you're going to meet his family members, be a friend to his sister. Just make a friend out of his sister.
Yes.
Try and become his mother's best friend. Give some gifts. Just come out. And you getting married will be very easy. I mean, the man will not even struggle. Because number one, he'll be like, my girlfriend is very close to my mom. And of course, men are always very close to their mothers.
Yes. And
so
they usually look for a mother in the woman they want to marry.
Yes. And so if you're close to his mother, that's a point behind. If you're close to his sister, that's another point. And you can even be closer to his brothers, and then you're at home. All these people will advocate for you. Marry Akot, marry Akot. They'll be throwing points for you, because by the time this man is trying to make a decision to get married, trust me, he has like 2, 3, 4 other women. He's trying to choose from these 3, 4.
And actually,
so
men
help him choose.
Yes. And actually, men rarely date one woman.
Yeah.
They usually have like 5 women, and they are like, what they want to choose a wife from the 5 women.
Yeah.
So be your best.
Be you. Sell yourself. It's just like if you're going for a job interview, you have to sell yourself to those people interviewing you.
Yeah.
Show them you can do the job.
Do it.
It's the same thing.
And what about the woman? Is it okay for a woman to date 5 men and choose one husband?
Well, that's a very tricky point. Very tricky. Because myself, growing up, I used to date at least, like, to be honest, I used to date at least 2. So if one leaves me, I have someone to fall back on. So I never got that window of, you see, I've been dumped, I'm dying. I always have. And then when you're dating also, you don't want to love someone 100%.
Okay.
That if it doesn't work out now, you're going to commit suicide, you see. So I'm not advocating for you to have 2 or 3 men. That was my time. You know, our time also, it was different. Nowadays things have changed. I mean, I've seen men hurting women.
Yeah.
Young girls losing their lives. I think to be on the safer side, just date one, and as you're dating, love him up to 80%. Don't give him 100, because anything can happen.
Yeah, and
So if it doesn't work out, you have at least your 20% of survival. Yeah.
And you know that relationships are risks, and it's not a must for that person to marry. If it doesn't work,
It doesn't work. And by the way, in a relationship, it doesn't mean that you have to have sex
yeah,
with this
person. Yeah, sure.
You don't have to. You see, you can just base your relationship on Christianity or whatever you're worshipping and just work it out.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you have to go to bed with each and every, because again, you need to preserve yourself from your husband.
Yeah, you cannot go
Everywhere.
Yeah, you need to respect yourself.
Yeah.
Your body is a temple
Of God. Amen.
Okay.
What else? What else do you say?
Is there anything to add? So again, the decision of a man to marry somebody doesn't. Does education matter? Does the family you come from matter? Does maybe how you dress matter? Do those small stuff matter?
Well, for me, if you ask me, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because you can find someone who is highly educated, well educated, doing the best job ever, but you're not in love with them. So I think love is what God blesses you with. You can meet someone who never even went to school. I mean, remember our former president?
Yes.
President Moy?
Yes.
Never really went to school, and he was the president of this country for 24 years. So God blesses people in different ways. So for me, I wouldn't care somebody's educational background. As long as you can write your name, you have some common sense, and you can find a way to make a decent living without hurting someone else or involving yourself in some sort of corruption, then I think it's fine. As long as you are genuinely in love
With the person.
and you can coexist with each other without ever fighting. I think it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
What about dressing?
Dressing code. Dress in a way that you fancy. If you're comfortable in a long skirt, wear your long skirt. If you're if you're comfortable in long pants, wear them.
Yeah.
You can dress the way you want, but when you're going to meet your in-laws,
Yes.
your possible future in-laws,
Yes.
please dress modestly. Wear that long skirt, wear that long dress. You know, mother-in-law, you have to show some. You can't go seeing your mother-in-law with some tight pants like these ones, and then you want to get married. They'll say no because
Or
they're
with
still,
your shoulders.
yeah, like this. No. You have to be modest and just the way they like.
Okay.
I mean, in Kenya, we still really value tradition, so this would really not pass for a mother-in-law unless you have like a super modern one, and they're not really there. So when it comes to family and meeting
It
with
also
family,
depends.
you have to dress well.
Okay. It also depends with the mother-in-law. You can find that she, even in her fashion sense, she's better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ideally, just dress modestly, something comfortable, something that even your boyfriend will not be like embarrassed about, you know.
Sure.
So yeah, dress modestly. That's what I would say.
I saw a picture whereby a mother-in-law asked the son, a mother asked the son, send me your wife's photo, your girlfriend's photo. Then the girl takes a photo with a broom, a photo with a Bible.
Nah, that's acting. That's a no. Nah, that's acting. That's acting, and it's not good.
Yeah.
And even the mother-in-law can tell you're acting. I mean, whoever takes a picture with a
broom,
Bible
and a Bible,
and a broom that I'll be cleaning the house, no, that's too much of acting.
And you cover your head, you wear long clothes.
Nah.
Just be yourself, like she said in the video. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything to add on, Akot?
I think what I can say, we've talked about most of the points, how you're supposed to carry yourself, continue educating yourself, but in everything that you do, just remember to put God first. If you've met this guy, you love him, you want to spend the rest of your life with him, I mean, the first person you want to go to is God. Thank God for him and just walk in the way of the Lord, okay? Keep praying and, of course, play your part. Show this man visually that indeed you can take care of him and you're capable of taking care of him as a wife, and everything else will just fall in place. Yeah. And remember, you are soon to be in-laws. Stay close to them, because from them you're also going to learn one or two from your boyfriend. So yeah. Let his family become your family.
Wow, I really loved how you handled this topic. You did it 100%. 100%. And my people, Akot TV is a brand. She's a YouTuber and she's doing amazing stuff.
A fine YouTuber, you see.
Your channel, yeah. So kindly go watch Akot TV. I'll put a link in the description box and in also the comment pinned on the comment section below. Akot TV to add on.
Akot TV. Yeah, to add on, thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so privileged.
Me
Honestly,
too.
to be honest, I've never really talked in other channels about relationships and marriage. And by the way, you guys, I'm so successful in my marriage. So those points I've talked about, take them very seriously. And if you want to see my cute babies and my forever handsome husband, you get to see them in my channel. So for now, please support this beautiful lady. Continue subscribing if you are watching her for the first time. Join the family and let's just keep vibing. Let's grow. Yeah, support a sister, a beautiful girl. Yeah, so you guys keep subscribing.
Yeah,
and comment so we know that.
Yeah, give us your points. Just add on the comment section below your points on this topic.
Yeah.
So this was it for today. Until next time.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And we miss you already. See you soon. Bye.